Marlins. In now, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
95 del equipo entero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Stros, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's a ball.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Mike Trout would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second
now the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind nothing and 2. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a change for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Dietrich has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Your attention, please.
Un bateador.
Number 28.
Fastball
derecho por un zurdo.
0-1's the count.
De 7.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays
Sacó
off
Giambi a
it for a
meter
ball.
del post.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ties him up inside with a good
Primera
fastball.
base.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
That is it. The second baseman, Craig.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As
Count
the first
1-0.
pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses
Yo sé
very
que sí,
often.
pero tú no viste
He
ayer
knows he
cuando
should have
estaba
done
jugando
something
contigo.
with that one.
Los dos jonrones con Correa fue sin eso, loco.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Los hijos de 10 fue sin
Well, it's a
eso.
pretty well-known fact that your batting average
Por eso
goes
ahora-
up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Skied into very shallow right. Jackson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa.
First baseman, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Posey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Sí, loco.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Entonces,
When I
sí,
broke
hasta-
into the league,
hasta
not
hablamos
many
así.
guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting fifth. No left fielder. Carlos. Gonzalez.
And he'll step off and try again.
Tú sabes lo que no ha cogido una bola todavía.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he
Mira
runs
la
that one
primera.
high and tight
Gracias a
for
Dios.
ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Up next from Miami, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning.
Que le meta el tipo ese que estoy haciendo todo.
Standing in, Wander Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wander Franco.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
A Newhouser. El zurdo es.
This one's outside. Quite good off the plate that time. The count now at 2-1. Smoked on the ground, left side. Oh, look at Didi. How about that? Next will be the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mira, viene como ahora otro zurdo de él. Ya lo va a cambiar seguro. Ah, no, qué raro.
First delivery to him on the way. And
Oh,
that's
man.
inside for a ball, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hombre, si pone la vaina en pausa, loco. Dios mío. Lo cambió ahora, Wildy.
3-0 now.
Él lo cambió.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. It's far too late as he steals second with ease. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Buster Posey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
A ver si tiran que sea 5 innings, loco, con el abridor mío.
3rd now, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-1 to him now. Swing and miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Picheo.
Fouled away.
Manny, le dicen un swing.
3-2 one more time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire.
Hay que fabricar carrera.
Ball 4. Victor Robles digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
1-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
Qué animal, loco.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lifted down the line in left. Trout on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Buster Posey.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command.
Here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Al que no hace, le hacen un segunda sin out y no puede hacer nada.
Home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Te apura, ¿a quién le voy a meter ahora? Le voy a meter al tipo este.
Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Craig Biggio.
Number 49.
High in the air out to center field. Robles, Esteron straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Le hizo contacto de una vez. Pero mira, este pitcher te tira 102 y te tira en el aire del 82.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Dibble is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Papá, ¿tú crees que mentira? 102 que tira el loco este.
On the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pisado, no dije que 102, 101. Y el aire del 83.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Para que tenga una idea. Y el core la 90.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Tiene 50 picheos entre innings.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
full count now. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Mala mía, Wildy.
At the plate,
Pero que esta emoción, Dios mío.
for 1 thus far.
¿Sabes lo que tuvo un picheo ahí? ¿Eh?
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready.
No, ponme en oración.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Me sale mi disciplina.
With the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and they're on 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Le voy a dejar que pinche él. Haga lo que quiera.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Strike called, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
Looking at a fastball to end the
Ahora me está
inning.
punchando parado y de todo loco.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the first
No,
year
vos
catcher,
no acabas que
Andy
estoy.
Rutschman. And the pitch.
Va a tener que llegar al PCI.
Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wander Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, count 1-0.
Está todo mío. Déjame ponerlo para esta que viene ahora.
Is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Mira, tiró flojo ahora, Willy, tiró 100.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have
Primer picheo 100 que veo de ese
start
tipo.
the next inning.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Un poquito.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Como si saca la mano de arriba.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side
Déjame, le voy a dar con el PCI ahora, Willy. A ver. Que busca la forma de cómo, por lo menos. O no sé algo, porque. Pero concho, este chamaquito era loco.
for the last half of the
Yo dije que me agrego más tarde.
Carlos Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted
él quiere jugar NBA ahora.
the other way, and it's strike 1.
Sí.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yo le dije que calmalón.
So effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone
Count
with all
1 and
different
2.
options.
To 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Ah, no, yo no le podía batir a Snell, loco.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Trout will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you
Durán, el pan amigo de Washington, que está ready.
Here's a ball hit in the air.
Que le van a dar ya.
No chance to run it down. It's a foul
A ver si doy
ball.
un hit con este muerto de
Last
Robles.
2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And yet another strikeout here.
Ay, Dios
11th
mío.
of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Este Mickey Mantle es un problema, ¿viste?
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you
Que era de un bolazo,
Nolan Ryan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Mike Trout.
Number 30, Nolan.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 1.
Y a las 2 manos que bate a Mickey Mantle, loco. Y a las 2 le da duro.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The bat, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second.
Muchos dicen que sí, muchos dicen que no.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice.
Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A man at third with 1 away.
No, that's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Not in time as he steals second.
Hombre, si pone un hombre ganando, loco, pone la vaina en pausa demasiado, loco. Porque ahora le mete un bolazo. Saben que tiene muchos jugadores, pero un hombre ganando.
No offer on that one. 2
Estoy
balls.
entrando, te digo el tipo.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Driven to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Willie.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Pero Dios mío, ¿y qué tanto cambio que hace este hombre? ¿Quién sabe?
Hit down the line at first.
En la liga.
And he'll step on the bag himself.
Yo no sé quién es, se lo metieron así.
Sí, cualquiera que yo le tiré el hombre con él ahí. Le dije que estaba entrando, loco. Pero déjame pensar esto, oye, yo hice un error.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Oye, nada más le he dado 2 hits, Wildy. Literal.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. One out,
Hombre, pon
nobody
esa
on.
mierda en pausa demasiado, loco.
Little too much bite on the
Oye,
slider
por
that
todo
time,
loco.
taken outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands
Se
back.
puede dar una línea al pitcher para lesionarlo.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pero los piconazos, el tío haciendo
The
swing a todo.
discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Este tipo como que juega pila.
Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
and that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Este tipo no le hace swing a pichón malo, este tipo, fresco.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Te va a tirar una curva alta a ver qué pasa.
Here's the pitch.
O la saco, se ponche una a la 2. Ah, fue muy alta.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the
Oh,
key
la
to the
claro.
curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2
Está
one more
ganando como dar un
time.
bolazo, pero tiene que detrás.
It's laid off, and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow
Aquí en el
the
depuso,
9-hole hitter to get
en
on
Atlanta
base
un viaje
with the top
zurdo.
of the order looming.
Oh.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's
Tipo lo
ball
con
4.
problemas en general. No tiene reta por ahí que haga lo que él quiera ya. El último. Si yo no hice nada en 6, menos voy a hacer 7.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Va a tirar a lo tú.
Line
Mira, y le
towards center
saco agua
field.
así.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Ryan Sandberg, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep to left center field.
A ver si le llego para robarme.
Gonzalez to the track. A leaping effort.
Ya, me le robó un roco, pai.
2 away now after a great effort.
Sí, loco.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
sí,
hey,
loco.
listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Rejoice with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich.
Último inicio.
His 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman.
Bola.
A ball and no strikes.
Dietrich.
Atrás.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Pero estoy perdiendo 4-0, loco, no hay forma. Tipo, manín, no le hace un picho malo y da pila de foul.
Can't sit back
¿Cómo
long
que yo
enough and
estoy
the count
fallando un
evens up at
picheo ahí, Dios
1-1.
mío?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty,
Me
1 man.
comió Snell, compadre.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Pero feo. Ahí.
Rutschman gathers.
Mira cómo
but
llegué a
not in
primera.
time. He'll reach first
Increíble.
despite going down on strikes.
Number 5.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit
Pero
with a runner at first.
sí, ven,
and 1
saca
gone
el
in the outlet.
piche ese. Ahí.
Bregman.
Mete un derecho, le voy a meter un bateador zurdo ahora. Él es tigre. Voy a meter a Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Joey Gallo.
Concho, me tienes alto ya, loco.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses
No,
badly there.
tú
It's
crees que sacó
0-1.
el picho, ¿no? Pero
Swinging
que este no sabe ni el
strike,
mismo,
it's
este.
0-2.
Voy a tener que tocarla ahí.
To put him away, here's the 0-2. And he struck him out.
Tres swing.
So striding forward now, Ian Paxton was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
No le
Fooled him
da.
with that.
Se murió.
Fingers pauses, coming at it with the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a late swing and a
Mete
miss.
un
Strike
tipo ahí que
2.
está.
Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him
Tiro una
out.
reta
And
96, una
that'll
vaina
do it here
78,
as
yo
the
no sé
ball
ni
game
qué.
is over.
Hey, it's hard to win
Yo
games
tengo aquí mi
at
limpiar,
any
era.
point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this.
¿Quién me mandó a mí que querés jugar?